What's happening, people? We're back in the kitchen again and we are continuing on with our journey of the Hearty Food Company, and today we've got something pretty special. We're going to try some chicken and vegetable pies. Ooh, look at them. And of course, like I said, it is we're not just going to try the pie, we have got the chips, what you've already seen on Monday. We're not going to look too much into them, however they're tied just like the way I tie the bags. And as I did say on Monday, we've got some mushy peas and it's a grower's harvest. That is basically the same as the Hearty Food Company. That is exclusively at Tesco's there, as you can see. That's their version of mushy peas. So I don't know why they don't just call them all Hearty Food Company and match it all up, but the beans were Stockwell, I believe, and the peas are grower's harvest. I don't know why they don't call it Hearty Food Company throughout the whole range. But there is plenty of Hearty Food Company food. I'm going to try these pies today. So, without further ado, let's... look, they look pretty good, don't they? Let's have a look at this box. So, this is the box, and it says cooked from frozen in 25 to 30 minutes. From our kitchen to yours, Hearty Food Company. And it says 4 chicken and veg pies, chicken breast pieces, veg and tasty gravy, all tucked under a light puff pastry lid. And that is a traffic light system for one pie. So 265 calories per pie. Not that bad, I'll be honest. Right, let's have a look at ingredients. So you've got 11% chicken breast, 2.5% carrot, 2.5% peas. And that's it. So that's the veg, carrot and peas. Wheat is the allergen. And it does say that... although every care has been taken to remove bones, some may remain. And there's a little bit of information there about the agricultural team who work with the farmers and suppliers and all that sort of thing at Tesco's. So if you want to pause that, you can. So it's got an IE sticker there. So I think that's Irish chicken. And that is the nutritional information. So you've got 29.7 grams of carbs, 8 grams of protein, that's per pie, one pie. 12 grams of fat. I mean, you're not eating a pie to be healthy, are you? But this doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Right, oven cook, obviously. It says short crust pastry filled with chicken breast pieces, carrots and peas and gravy, topped with a light puff pastry lid. Leave pie in foil tray and place on a baking tray in the centre of a preheated oven for 25 to 35 minutes or until golden brown. Golden brown. Tip, brush with milk or beat an egg before cooking for a golden finish. Oh, I might just brush that. I've got a little brush. Not suitable for microwave cooking, and you've got to keep it frozen. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at them. Ah, they're square. I just imagined that they'd be circular. First time for everything. They're rectangular even, not square. So, frozen. They're not that deep, but you know what? They do the job. So there's only 2 of us having this today, because my girls do not like the pies. So, well, Mrs. Deano doesn't like the pies. So it's just me and Deano daughter having this today. So, get some chips on there. I am going to get the weighing scale out again for the chips. So let's just do that. So I'm going to go 500 grams of chips as well. Oh no, we're going to go with, I feel like that's going to be plenty. We'll go with 300 grams of chips. We'll have 150 grams each. There we go, 300 grams of chips. So we can work out that from the price from the 1.5 kilograms of the bag. Right, so we've got 300 grams of chips and 2 pies and some peas. So I'll get that all cooking and I'll bring you back and it's nearly done. So while that's in the oven cooking, let's work out the price of this meal. So like I said, I am just doing this for 2, hence why I use 300 grams of chips and not 500 grams. So the pies are £1.85 and you get 4 in it. So £1.85 divided by 4, that's 46 pence per pie. So 46 pence. And then you've got the chips, which were £1.85 for 1.5 kilograms. So that for 300 grams is 36, so 150 grams per portion even, is 18 and a half pence. So let's say 19 pence. So 19 pence plus 46 pence. 46 plus 19. And the mushy peas were 32 pence, so 16 pence. So this pie, chips and peas is 81 pence a portion. That didn't take too long, did it? 81 pence a portion. So it's obviously, we'll have to find out what it tastes like, but at 81 pence a portion, you're not going to get much better than that. 81 pence. Pie, chips and mushy peas. So I'll bring you back when they're when it's all ready. We'll serve it up and have a taste. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button if you like this sort of video. There's more of these budget style meals coming up. The Hearty Food Company is continuing this week. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Google, YouTube analytics tell me that over half the people watching are not subscribed. Why? If you're watching, subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And make sure you hit the bell to notify you when I upload videos, which is 10 times a week, every day, 10 times a week. So everything's just about ready now. Just going to do the mushy peas. And I'm going to actually just microwave these mushy peas. I'm not going to bother with the hob. Quick and easy to microwave. I don't think peas are much different. They won't come out like. So we'll have to get a spoon. There we go. That's what you keep your Chinese cartons for, to use for microwave. So I did get a tip a long time ago on one of my older videos. I think it must have been a fish and chip video. That put a bit of vinegar in your mushy peas when you're cooking them. So that's what I do. I put it in the microwave for about a minute and a half, and then I add the vinegar and then stir it up. Oh, it really gives it a bit of extra tang, a bit of extra flavour. So pie, chips, mushy peas, right. Once that's done, I'll get it served up and we'll have a taste. Going to turn this pie over and cut into it from the bottom. So it's all important taste time. We're going to go in for these Growers Harvest, aka Hearty Food Company, aka exclusively to Tesco's mushy peas first. You did see me put the vinegar in halfway through. Really gives it that little something extra. I don't know what it is. I can't remember who gave me that tip, but thank you. I do that every single time now. We've seen these chips on Monday, so we know that these are pretty decent. Standard oven chips, can't beat them. The saying cheap as chips comes for them because they're quite cheap. per portion. Really nice as well. Nice and easy. And this pie, right, so the pie, it's not full to the brim. I've opened it up a little bit there, so see if you can see that. But there is some nice big pieces of chicken. I'll get one here, look. In there, looks decent as well. Nice chicken, soft. There's not a lot of it. A little bit of gravy in there. Same again, not a lot of gravy. But it is what it is. It's a cheap pie. The puff pastry on the top looks nice. I'm going to go in for that first. Nice and flaky. Nice crisp on it. And then that different type of pastry, I think it's short crust pastry on the bottom, will be softer. You got some little carrots in there, carrots and peas. Right, so what I'll say is, I'm always honest with these reviews, and that is not the best pie I've had. However, it's not the worst. It is a bog standard chicken and vegetable pie. It's a cheap chicken and vegetable pie. When me and Mrs. Deano first started out, we lived in a little tiny flat, and I used to get this sort of thing. Actually, we're from TESCO, so it might have been these, because where we lived, the TESCO's were where we shopped. I used to get these, and they did me just fine. So it is what it is. Sometimes if you can't afford them expensive pies and paying £3, £3.50 for one single pie, which sometimes you can, that's what the prices are nowadays for these specially selected and all these fancy pies, gastro pies and stuff like that. Sometimes 84p is just what you need. £1.85 for 4 pies, 84p for that portion. I'll put it on the screen again for you. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I'm not going to give it a rating or anything like that, but you know what? It does the job. 84p. You can't beat it sometimes. So on to another one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you tonight, because it's double Deano day. So I'll catch you tonight for another food review.
Great job.
Did somebody say just...
What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again.
Hope you're all fantastic.
Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.
Did somebody say...